Yo, snackers, what's good?
Prince Pretzels here. Dateline, January 8th, 2018. This is Pretzels+Prints+Repeat.
First off, I don't really have any sources for the things I'm going to say because I'm taking this one in a more personal direction. Not really news of the world or anything. So the area in which I usually put up my sources will be taken up with my sister's 2017 recap video.
Link in the description.
Instead. Anyway, yeah. It's a new year. 2017 is gone, and it was,
Heck, I don't know what people thought of it, but I think we can all agree it was difficult and weird, like color Sudoku, I guess.
I, for one, just want a fatty do-over of the whole year, or at least the parts where I spent $3,400 on fancy equipment going off the deep end of the pool my first time swimming, instead of using that money for the fursuit.
So I guess I'm the only one of my siblings who has any money ever, because this is the third brother
She's talking
whose
about
tuition I've paid in the past 2 years. So I just don't understand why they don't treat me like the frickin' angel I am.
That's about me. I can commission a fursuit if I ever actually get a job. Right now I made this puppet. I can't make a fursuit. Look at how Shuttle made this puppet. It's Look at that side.
But yeah, I've got this puppet for now. It hurts my arm. It hurts my arm when I do these. Staying out of frame for more than a minute unless I'm my arm extended for that long. Not to mention doing the mouth flaps, that hurts. But I'll grow stronger. I'm getting better. I'm getting better already.
What am I talking about? I am the puppet. It's weird. I'm talking about myself in the third person. It's weird and difficult, like 2017 was. Oh, look, it's me. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm a human manipulating a puppet. You know what I should build? Some kind of box, like a puppet theater that keeps my arm in place, propping my arm up all Moses-y, but also so that the puppet's in the same place on the screen, so it's on screen at all times instead of having it wander or half off it like it does sometimes.
Maybe even build it into a box, a place where I can put up a slideshow with graphics so they don't have to add that all in post, just prep that stuff all in PowerPoint. I'm actually reading from PowerPoint right now. So I guess I'll just use the PowerPoint notes feature, that'd be good.
A great project would be building arms for this puppet.
Maybe on sticks with a marionette controller, or maybe a pulley system so that I can control the arms from below. Because right now I'm armless.
In my head I'm using body language to express stuff.
But right now all I've got is a mouth. And headtones. Right now I'm still not the best puppeteer, but I'm getting there. Getting stronger in that too.
I also have this idea, which maybe doing this all in a puppet theater, at least with my arm stabilized, would work against.
But check out this editing.
Jump cut?
Jump cut.
Jump cut. I'm over here.
I'm over there.
Filming on both camera left and camera right, then cobbling together my best takes. It also reduces on arm strain.
Now I'm on the left arm.
I'm on the right arm now. So without having to build that puppet theater box yet, this'll do. Pig. By which I mean, this'll do for now.
We could also do that thing where fur YouTubers just sort of half-animate themselves in the middle of the screen. Am I doing that right now? What I really want to talk about is aptitude and ineptness. Suitability. Back when I was young and tactless, there was a girl in church trying to lead the music. And over her head, not even close to beating on the beats and all that.
And so I sat in the pews and mocked her, hopefully quietly, but I can't really say. Years later, not sure how many, but my zone's prayer meets on my mission. Once the person they'd had doing it left, I was assigned to lead the music for that morning hymns. I was in over my head at first too, and I realized that it's not as easy as it looks, until you practice and become so. Even knowing that beats beat on the beats, that takes practice to actually beat. I can now beat in 6/4 time with my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
I'm getting alright with printing shirts finally, now that I'm closing the chapter at the start of this new year. Things are so easy in your head, but that takes practice. The practice that I was talking about to translate from an idea to reality consistently. Now that I'm done with t-shirts or heading away from them for a while, filmmaking, they say every film gets made 3 times, once by the writer, once by the director, once by the editor. I'm all 3 of these, also figuring all 3 of these out as well. This new year, I'm able to buckle down on other ways to explore this new identity of mine. With only 3 subscribers, I won't be able to pay the bills with this channel quite yet. Anytime soon, really. Thinking of opening up an Etsy account. They said I should do shirts, which I'm getting good at, but I'm separated from my equipment for. But I make these little figurines, look at that. That's like a perfect Etsy thing, isn't it? Once I get practice on that as well. I've just been searching for motivation to do this, to do anything. It can't be just for myself. There's other, easier ways of getting money, especially instead of being a furry or whatever. But at church the other day, the guy, he said he saw on Facebook a bunch of people making New Year's resolutions to stop caring about others and focus more on themselves, whatever fool thing they're doing. And these straw men, for all I know, I'm just taking his word for it, but I can see why people think that. Have it backwards. You care about others, don't care what others think. Not caring what others think allow you to get over yourself, not care about self-image, and that allows you to serve others better. Well, we've all got identities, but defining yourself based on what other people will think is the opposite of their function. I'm making my way toward this ideal, stumbling toward what feels right for me with these videos. I'm trying to be fresh and engaging, but it still feels like they're selfish. I'm not quite at the level yet where I'm proud of this accomplishment, willing to share them selflessly, but I am at least at the level where I can enjoy doing this on a personal level. So I appear to be doing these Pretzels+Prints+Repeat episodes once every 9 days. That's pretty crazy. Not only how not quite once a week it is, but how it really is almost once a week. It's a tough gig. Doing a monthly vlog I can handle, shooting and editing 1 thing a month, or even a daily blog, writing 1 thing a day. But something every-ish weekish in video format? I'm getting a lot more swimming practice. Started off in the shallow end of the pool and is getting deeper faster now. Needing to write it and perform it and edit it by myself. Maybe one of those I can handle, but each once a week it hangs over my head like the ceiling or my student bed. Thanks, Anna. And yet, right now, I'm editing this month's vlog together already. Having a blast doing so. Filming it, editing it. Having a blast making video. I'm actually thinking of expanding this channel, adding 1 or 2 more features, spaced similarly, precisely, yet arbitrarily apart. 9 days between these Pretzels+Prints+Repeat videos at least seems pretty darn doable. This every 9 days, other stuff every whatever number of days. My vlog once a month, wherever its creation may fall within that month. I really feel good about this. Not just editing everything and doing all the graphics myself, but acting in these videos as well. Think of it this way, if I'm able to handle 1 of each, writing, performing, and editing a day, like I said, I'd be able to handle doing all 3 every 3 days. I mentioned in the episode of a couple weeks ago, you need to be the one to write the book you would read. And there's so much room for content that I want to see. And I don't have to be big in order to start. Still, 3 subscribers. Come on, guys. Like, subscribe, and share if this video turns out any good. Which I think it might.
The sunlight creeps across your face, and you may be invading my space, but I don't care, 'cause I love your hair next to me. You wake up, I made you some pancakes with toppings. You smile and tell me that I can't have first bite. That's how I know you love me. I know you love me 'cause I'm the best pancaker in the whole wide world. So giving away the first bite is like giving away $1 million. And everyone knows $1 million is close to life. weeks are closer.
Wow, gosh, that episode was a lot like a vlog. Didn't talk about news at all. What's going on in the world?
The Golden Globes, the weather. Oh, the My Little Pony movie comes out on Blu-ray and DVD tomorrow.
That's cool. And the Solo, a Star Wars movie, the trailer may be coming out sometime this week, probably on Friday or possibly even today. Ooh.